the Cowboys lack of, I want to say lack of effort, because if you watch Detroit offense even throughout the season, I think even the announcer said it, like they don't really go that deep. They don't go, like they don't throw 20-yard passes. Most of it is beneath and side to side. And my biggest problem with the Cowboys defense was they cannot tackle. That's the problem. Like if we look at the stats for the yards after the catch, that's probably all the yards that Detroit got. Like Jameer Gibbs, every time he got the ball, he would go 10, 15 yards before even anybody touched him. And even when they were near him, instead of trying to tackle him, and I hate when defenders do that, they're trying to punch the ball out. Listen, I think as a defender, your first job is to bring the player down before you're thinking about punching the ball out. We saw, oh, now Detroit's defense, I mean, they're not that great either. So of course, Dak Prescott, he was doing his thing. But to me, I feel if the Cowboys could stop the run and make the right tackles, this game would have been much closer. And then 71, I think his name was, I forgot, for the Cowboys. He can protect Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
The sacks that he gave up. I remember one play, he didn't know which way to go, left or right, and then they blitzed him from the outside, and they got to Prescott. I just think the Cowboys' offense is good, but their defense is still a problem. Before this game started, I was expecting big things from the Cowboys. This is a very important game, and the past few weeks they have played good football. They've been in good teams, and I was thinking going to come in this game and do the same thing, but just their lack of tackling from their defenders is what cost them this game. That was the number one thing I got from this game.
You want me to say something?
Yeah.
Let's go, Detroit Lions.
Of course, that's what you'd say.
Woo! This win right here means a lot, especially for Detroit. Of course, if they playoff hunts,
Right.
it's a good thing. But as an Eagle fan right now, man, I'm happy to see the Cowboys lose. They were hot, but I said this last week, and I'm gonna say this again. What happened with Dallas Cowboys had to go play on the road. Can they still sustain the same motivation or the same momentum they had at home? Yes, they beat the Eagles, coming back from 21-0. That's a division game.
Kansas.
And they beat Kansas City, which is also a good team, but Kansas City Chiefs also be struggling. They're 6-6 this season. So I keep telling Cowboys fans, be careful with this hype train. Your offense is great. Your defense is a suspect. Your defense can't win you guys games. Your offense get to score 44 points today. It's supposed to score 45 points today, but instead, they scored 30 points. In the first half with all the field goals, that's not gonna get it done. You need touchdowns. Because you know your defense can stop a team from scoring touchdowns. The Eagles are struggling, and y'all did what you had to do against us. No problem. But Detroit Lions, I didn't believe you guys were going to pull this off because I had no faith in Detroit. I never did. I never will. Because Dan
You
Campbell.
never will.
I never will.
Man.
But tonight, you guys made me feel good about myself. It's about 12:01 midnight around here at Eastern time. And thank you. I get to go to sleep happy and celebrating. Just hopefully the Eagles win on Monday night versus the Chargers. But other than that, bro, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Dak Prescott did his thing, but the first half, bro, that's too much field goals. Y'all need to score touchdowns. Y'all did it. Your defense couldn't stop them. And I really do. I'm like, damn, is the Cowboys really going to come back when they cut the score to 27-30? But nope, Detroit had an answer because your defense is trash, bro. Your defense is garbage. You're not going nowhere. Playoff hope.
I mean, it's not really over. If they win the rest of their games, they can get in. But like you said, with that defense, even if they did get in the playoffs, they'll be knocked out in the first round. They just defense. It's hard for me to understand how these teams, they're so different from week to week. Like the previous week, they'll show you something, and then the following week, it's like a different whole team. And I know it's about matchups, a different matchup, different game plan, but the basic thing you can do as a defender is tackling. Football is about tackling. And if you can do that, man, you can't stop anybody. And that's what happened. If we